Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I don't know what happened there, but I got something in my mouth that I don't know what the hell that was. But ladies and gentlemen, today is May 30th, 2025. We're going to be talking about TNA results because they have a pay-per-view coming up on TNA Plus, the Against All Odds event. And we had no one contendership. We found out who will be facing the tag team champions, who will be facing the Knockouts champion. We heard that Joe Hendry will be facing Frankie Kazarian, because everybody is blaming Joe Hendry of losing the World Championship to Trick Williams, and now a WWE superstar is holding their top title, the World title. Even Tom got angry. He started saying bull S word. He's been swearing. He's angry because now they don't have a World Championship. We heard from Trick Williams, and he did not even want to show up to TNA. He had a video package saying that he's going to go wherever he wants because he's the TNA World Champion. Well, he has to be at NXT this week that's coming up, this Tuesday that's coming up, because he will have to defend that TNA World Championship against Mike Santana. And everybody is hoping Mike Santana takes that title. But we have a problem there. He has a problem with AJ Francis, and that problem did not end. Because after the tag team match, Mike Santana got involved and attacked AJ Francis in backstage. So, we don't know what's going on there. We could see AJ Francis come back to WWE and cost Mike Santana the World Championship. But why would he do that? That's their world title, right? Why would he do that? I don't think AJ Francis really cares about the world title right now. He cares about taking care of Mike Santana. So I have no idea what's going to happen there, but it feels like we might see AJ Francis come back to a WWE ring and cost Mike Santana. That's what happened with the Knockouts title at Battleground of last year. Ash ruined it for, I think it was Roxanne. No, it was for the NXT Women's title. Never mind. She ruined it for Jordynne Grace because she wanted the Knockouts Championship. Ash wanted the Knockouts Championship. So that could happen this week for my Trick Williams could be lucky. Get lucky. They need somebody top guy. Sorry, Mike Santana. I don't think you're the top guy to take the world title. And it's going to be a story angle. So we will find out. And whoever wins this TNA World Title match at NXT, they will go to Against All Odds and defend the title against Elijah. I don't know why, but some reason Elijah gets a contendership to the world title at Against All Odds. We didn't get a lot of segments. We got the Trick Williams, and we got some interviews, and those we got new competitors. Harley Hudson, and I forgot the other one. It's 2 knockouts. And they will be in action next week against the new M by Angolans, Maggie and Heather, because they had a celebration because the Angolans brand for M. And they were about to cheers, clink glasses, because Iceman or Kasha, whatever personal person, interrupted the newcomer's interview, trying to find Santino, and now they're a little upset, and they says they want respect, and they wanted to show some respect by throwing champagne in the face of M. So yeah, that's all the segments here, and we have a Monsters Ball having match next week. It will be Rosemary versus Zaya Brookside, because Brookside turned into almost evil on Under Siege, got herself disqualified by whacking Rosemary with a belt. I did not know about that part. And Rosemary said there's one more step, and that's being the Monsters Ball match against her, so that's going to happen there. So let's get to the matches. We were supposed to have a 4-way tag team match for the number one contendership to the tag team titles. But it was supposed to be Aztec Warriors, Laredo Kid, and Octagon. They changed her Laredo Kid name to Laredo. Just that. No kid anymore. But Octagon got attacked by the system before the match even started. So Santino gave Laredo a chance to win the tag team titles by himself. So it was a pretty decent 4-way tag team match. We got the Rascals, the System, First Class. I thought it was a pretty decent match. But the winner of that match and versing the Nevets for the tag team titles against all odds, it will be the Rascals. The Rascals gets a big shot. We got Mustafa Ali versus his former campaign manager, Raj Singh. And ladies and gentlemen, it was okay. Raj Singh just got attacked by the Order 4, whatever they call themselves now, and helped Ali win the match. But ladies and gentlemen, something weird happened here. When Ali told the Great Hands to attack Raj, and then Tasha Steele tried to stop it, or told Mustafa Ali, we don't need to do this, Mustafa Ali grabbed her and pulled her down and yelled at her. And then they kept doing more attacks. But this is not the only time Ali attacked Tasha Steelz. He did that under Siege. When he was about to get disqualified, Tasha tried to stop him, and then Ali shoved her down. So what's happening with Ali, and why is he attacking Tasha Steelz? She's just trying to help you not to get disqualified or get yourself in trouble with Raj Singh. Why are you attacking her? We have Li Ying Lee versus Ash. Ash was supposed to be at the celebration, but she wasn't there because this match. Ladies and gentlemen, we heard that, I guess, at Under Siege, Masha Slamovich called out Lee to get a title shot. But she can't just get a title shot. Masha can't make the matches, so Lee has to earn herself a title shot by versing Ash. I don't know why that's a hard match when she's just a Knockouts Tag Team Champion. But ladies and gentlemen, Lee gets the win. Congrats from Lee. Ash did her best, but she got the win. Lee gets the win, and then Masha King comes out and says, I will see you at Against All Odds. So that's what we're going to be getting. We have Mans Warner versus Jobber, and looks like he wants the International Championship, but he's versing Jobbers. I don't know how you become a no contender when you're facing Jobbers. Mans Warner wins the match. He took a little longer to defeat this guy. Like, I've seen a lot of people face Jobbers in the last couple minutes. This guy was a little, he actually got some shots on him. We have Robert Stone, and it's supposed to be Tessa Blanchard, but we heard that she got injured during her match at Under Siege against Ariana Grace on her face, so she can't wrestle. So Robert Stone had a lot of rules. Rule number 1, he needs a replacement for Tessa Blanchard, and he got Victoria Crawford, a.k.a. Alicia Fox. And rule number 2, the match can't get can't be longer than 10 minutes. Number 3, he got the Cobra ban. And Ariana Grace surprised Santino with his best friend. It's a former referee for WWE, Jim Cornelius. I've seen this guy a couple of times. He did like a results of SmackDown before. Like, this was like 2008 when I was watching it. Jackie Raymond was in that show as well, and some other guy. I don't know who it was. This was way before Scott Stanford was doing this. This is WWE now. This WWE Week, whatever it's called. This is way before the WWE Network even was a thing. I've seen it. I was watching it in my dad's room before because I was a kid, and my brother wanted the TV, so I watched wrestling in my dad's room, and I always watched this thing with Jim Cornelius Jackie Raymond. I believe she was in there, or she replaced somebody. And there was another guy that they were doing like results for Friday Night SmackDown. I do remember that. This is like 2008, 2009, something like that. Tell me in the comments if you guys remember it. It's on sports. It was on Sports Network 360. That's how I watch my wrestling every single week until they changed it. I think they went and did SmackDown. I don't know if they did Raw. I only remember SmackDown when they did it. So, ladies and gentlemen, he brought Lisa Edwards to be the enforcer for the match. So, this wasn't the best match because Robert Stone wasn't fighting. He was doing dances. The guy was in the best shape in his life, but wasn't doing much. And then Jim Corderas got attacked because he got pulled out of the ring, and Jim Corderas trying to find out who pulled him out. Robert Stone is blaming Santino. Santino is blaming Robert Stone. And then Robert Stone shoves Jim Corderas into Santino. And then a roll up from, I think it was Victoria. No, she did her scissor kick, axe kick. And then Robert Stone, I got the burps, went for the pin. And Alicia Edwards pinned for the pinfall. Then Santino and Ariana Grace lost. The father and daughter lost the match. Oh boy. Next we have our main event. Steve Maclin versus Matt Cardona for the International Championship. Mr. Tom always keeps saying, and this is TNA's real champion. And TNA is going to show you what they could do because Trick Williams has the world championship now. Hey, at least the title's getting defended on NXT. AEW, they didn't defend it on AEW. I think they did it once. And this TNA World title been defended twice on a WWE ring. At least that's happening. And they're actually getting some clout. At least WWE's talking about them, not like AEW did. It's just Kenny Omega holding the belt. And that title means nothing when Kenny Omega hold the belt. He didn't defend it. It was like Brock Lesnar, but he was in a different company. At least we got to see Trick Williams' face. Not the commentary has to talk about him, and he's never shows up. And he's going to be against odds. When was freaking Kenny Omega been in a whole bunch of pay-per-views? Like, seriously. Trick Williams is not facing the top guys right now. He's facing Elijah. I don't think Elijah wins this. I don't think Mike Satana wins this. I think he's going to have the title for a couple of months or a couple of weeks. And we're going to see what happens. Before we get end of the... let's do the main event. Steve Maclin versus Matt Cardona. It was a pretty decent match for the International Championship. But the winner of that match, and still... your international champion, Steve Maclin. And Jose Mance Warner wants it because you saw, if you guys didn't see social media, Steve Maclin was with Tommy Dreamer. Tommy Dreamer said, do this for TNA, do it for us. And he did. And then Mance Warner came up to Steve Maclin growling and huffing and puffing. I don't know why. It looks like he wants that title. How is this guy a number contender when he just beats jobbers? How? Steve Maclin is facing Eric Young, Matt Cardona, not jobbers. How is this guy a number contender? How is Mance Warner a jobber, a winner, number contender? I gave my dang words mixed up. Well, ladies and gentlemen, WWE just announced another match for Worlds Collide. Maybe it will be on the list because I don't know their names. La 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 la. Yeah, hello. There we go. There we go. I hope they have it on here. I think they just made the matchup today. Okay, so they do have the matchup here. Okay, I still don't know. I don't know that guy's name. But, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to see this guy. I'm happy Vikingo is in the match. But this guy, I saw him on Lucha Underground, and he's amazing. He was in Impact Wrestling a couple of times as well, and he did a really amazing job. We got the LWO, Dragon Lee, Cruz del Toro, and Walking Wild will be versing Triple A's. Octagon Jr., the guy that got a tag on TNA, will be at Worlds Collide. Maybe that's why he can't make it to Against All Odds. But it's not on the same day. It's Against All Odds is on Friday before Worlds Collide. But I guess because he has this match, it doesn't really matter. Because Ladle Kid will be in the match too. So why did they call him Ladle Kid here, but on TNA he wasn't called Ladle Kid? So, Octagon Jr. will be teaming up with Aerostar. If you don't know who that is, you guys need to watch this guy. Watch this match. He's amazing. I think this whole match is going to be amazing. It's all high flyers. Octagon Jr., Aerostar, and Mr. Ingria? I do not know who that is. So, ladies and gentlemen, the matches that we have so far, we have Legados, Santos Escobar, Angel Humberto versus Dr. Wanger Jr., Panago, and Psycho Clown. I seen Panago in action. I think Dr. Wanger was in Lucha Underground, I think. Psycho Clown, this is like my first time seeing him wrestle. We got Chad Gable versus Ben Kingo, but it says for the AAA Mega Championship, it's supposed to be Alberto El Bertron. Let's click on it and see if it tells me who's the champion. Yeah, it's supposed to be Alberto El Bertron, but he's not defending the title against Chad Gable. And I heard that Vikingo has a championship match in one of the pay-per-views that they have in AAA. So I guess they kind of spoiled the winner of that match because it's going to be for the Mega Championship. And then we got Ethan Page versus Javon Evans versus Ladle Kid versus Ray Phoenix. Fatal 4-way match for the NXT's North American Championship. Stephanie Baker and Lola Boys will be versing Chick Tomrita and Dales. Dales? I think it's Dales. And then the LWO match. I don't know if there's any more matches that will be added. We still have a week away until we get that match done. That show done. We have a week away, so it's next Saturday. Let's see what happens on that show. But I think it's pretty cool because AAA has a lot of great luchadors, and there's some of them I really want to see. I want to see Drago, but is Drago part of AAA? I don't know who's on AAA, but I want to see Drago, but I don't know if he's on AAA or CMLL. They're two different companies in Mexico. So, I want to see Mystico, but he's on CMLL because AEW showed him on a video package on Dynamite, and they're going to see more of him. So, I'm guessing he's on CMLL, two different companies from Mexico. So, yeah, Lucha Libre. So, yeah, I don't know where Drago is, but 203 is cool for me to see live again. And see how good they are. Aerostar and Vikingo. I would love to see them wrestle in a WWE ring. Like, I don't care if they're part-timers. I would love to see them. I would love to see them like what they're doing with TNA. Some of the wrestlers fight a couple of weeks or they fight one time in WWE. I would love to see those guys wrestle that time. I would like to see it. And we got to get some TNA guys in there. We got a Ladle Kid, and we got Octagon. People are saying Moose, the Nebbits, and all of those people, but I don't see them coming in. But we got some luchadors in there. I'm happy for it. Now the question is, what's going to happen with the NXT Women's Championship? It's still happening. Jason Jane is still the champion. I will never, ever thought that they will ever let Stephanie Baker. I think she will lose to somebody else, and then that person could lose to JC Jane. Not Stephanie Baker lose to JC Jane. But she is in a match, and maybe they want that title to get defended at Worlds Collide against somebody. I have no idea. We need to see what happens on NXT. Will we hear from JC Jane? Will Ava make announcements that she has to defend her title or something? I have no idea. We will find out. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And I got a comment saying that some person loves the video and he subscribed. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate what you guys doing. Trying to get to the 100 subscribers before June. June is, I mean before summer, not June. June 1st. I think it's on a Sunday. Yes, it is. But I want to do it before summer. I don't know. I would need to find out what dates summer actually starts, because I know it doesn't start on June 1st. So, yeah, I need to see when does it really start. And we're getting closer to it. I got like 96 subscribers, guys. I want to get up to 100 before summer. Let's say before June 20th. Let's say that, because that's like kind of in the half of June. And I don't know when summer starts, so let's say June 20th. Let's say that. Let's say June 20th. See if we could get to 100 subscribers. I would like to see it. But, like I said, if we don't, we don't. It's okay. But I want to make a goal for myself, and let's see if we could do it. I hope you guys enjoying these videos. I'm trying my best to be entertaining, being excited for a whole bunch of wrestling. I'm a wrestling fan. I can't do anything about it, guys. This is what I want to do. This is my hobby. I love it. I've been watching wrestling for years, and I like to talk to people about wrestling. But sometimes my dad and my brother doesn't like to talk about wrestling because they're not wrestling fans. So that's why I made a YouTube channel that I could talk to you guys about wrestling, because there's some people that likes wrestling, and I want to see what's their opinions. What do they think about the current product that AEW, TNA is doing? Even Evolve. I know I don't do a video on Evolve, but we got a new champion, new women's champion, Kylie Armstrong. And we're going to get a men's champion. Lindsay Dorado made his return. Timothy Thatcher made his return. What do you guys think about that? Those are like the almost OGs black and gold in 2020. When the pandemic happened. So yeah, what do you guys think about it? If you guys want to put in the comments below, go ahead. I look at them. I don't reply a lot, but I look at them. It makes me happy. I'm not happy with the hate comments, but I'm happy that when you guys say you enjoy the video, you give positive, says keep going, keep doing your videos, because some people tell me, oh, you should quit. I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting. I don't care what the people say that quit. I'm not quitting. I like doing this. I like watching wrestling. I like to talk about wrestling to people because I want people's opinions. I want people's. I think that's the only thing I want to know. But what do you guys think about the current product? If you guys tell me to quit, I'm not quitting. You're gonna make me keep doing this and doing this and doing this. If you don't like the video, stop watching. You don't have to comment, just don't watch. Because I'm not quitting. You're going to keep seeing this face every single day, because there's wrestling every single day. Every single day you're going to see this face. Okay? So stop your whining. If you want me to quit watching my videos, and there you go. There you go, I quit. But I'm not quitting doing videos. I'm not doing that. It's not happening. That's all me today. Tyler Zealots. I will see you guys tomorrow. Wait, tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown. I forgot today's Friday. I will see you guys on Friday Night SmackDown. results. Money in the Bank qualifying matches are happening. I think the last ones for the men's and women's is happening this week. We got one with Naomi, Nia Jax, and Jade Cargill. And on the men's, we got Aleister Black. I think it was Aleister Black. Carmelo Hayes, and some other person, I forgot who it was. It was a third guy. I think it was Andrade. Wasn't it Andrade? I think Aleister Black already had his match. I think he already had his one. What? Yeah, with Shinsuke and The Miz. No, LA Knight. Miz says he didn't want to do Money in the Bank. He gave it to Carmelo Hayes. That's what I forgot. But I forgot who was the third guy for the last one. I know it's Andrade, Carmelo Hayes, and somebody else. Oh yeah, Jacob Fatu. That's who I was forgetting. How do you forget the United States Champion, Tyler? Like, he's the top guy right now. How do I forget that? So, and John Cena's showing coming back because he beat R-Truth. And now he has a tag team match at Money in the Bank. So yeah, there's a lot of things happening. I got dirt on my shirt. There's a lot of things happening on SmackDown. Let's see what happens tonight. That's all me today. Tyler's out. Bye!